Hi, I'm Jim Hanlon. I had 2 rotator cuffs surgeries with Dr. Drake at Core Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. I was in pain for about 1.5 years before I had my first surgery. I really started because of my golf game. I was swinging and all of a sudden I would have this excruciating pain in my right shoulder, and it got to the point where I actually was bending over after driving the ball, and it was extremely painful. And that's when I knew I had to get this thing looked at because obviously something wasn't right. I knew I had torn my rotator cuff playing baseball. I played baseball till I was 36 and tore my rotator cuff throwing a guy out from center field. So I knew that I had the tear, but they had always told me, well, you know, we're not going to go any farther with my career. So just, you know, make sure you work out and, you know, you shouldn't have any issues. But for some reason, something started going wrong when you know, about 1.5 years before the surgery. I did do some research to try to find out what it was, but I wasn't really getting a clear indication, so I saw my primary doctor, who then recommended that I come see Dr. Drake. So my experience with Core Orthopedics with Dr. Drake has been fantastic. The great thing about Dr. Drake is that he explains it in a very straightforward fashion. There's no holding back what he feels needs to be done. He was very direct, and everything he told me is exactly what I went through. Well, the staff was great. Dr. Drake, first of all, explained everything that was going to happen. He went right through and explained, you know, that the easy part was the surgery, that the hard part was going to be the rehab. The important piece to that was to understand what to expect, and he was able to give me clear advice as to what would take place, when he would see me next, what would happen when we got to the hospital, what would go on throughout the process of the surgery and then the recovery. And everything he said was right on the button. Since the surgery, I've really had no restrictions at all. My recovery went exactly as Dr. Drake explained to me that it would. It took me about 1 year to feel that I could really do anything without having to fear of any pain or anything like that. Right now I feel fantastic. I've been playing golf, I have no issues. I'll give him credit, he may have straightened out my slice, but really from the surgery itself, I haven't felt this good in about 7 years. So it's been fantastic. I would highly recommend Dr. Drake and Core Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. The staff here is fantastic. They've been able to help through all questions that we've had. In fact, they've even checked on me to, you know, make sure that things are going well throughout the process. It's just a quality group, and I've been really pleased with the overall results. They are a very good group, and Dr. Drake is, I can't say enough of how great the guy's been through, advised me what the issue was, correcting the issue, and getting me back where I am today.